Hello all, and welcome to the first annual Rubink bowling tournament hosted here at Thunderbolt. I'm proud to introduce 18-year-old bowler Rocky Rubink. Today we will be rolling down the lanes of his life and looking into the scores for each frame. We have a shortened match tonight following the time restriction, so we'll be looking into 3 separate frames. These frames will include Rocky's family and friends, hobbies and interests, and goals and plans for the future. So let us reset the pins and get ready for the match. In the first frame, we start with the head of the house, or the kingpin, Rocky's father, who just so happens to also be named Rocky. Then we have his mother, Dee, his younger brother, Aiden, who is 14, and his younger sister, Charlie, who is 12. This is kind of an old picture, though, as you can tell. We also have the end of the family, in the human sense, that is. His furry family includes Hershey, a 5-year-old chocolate lab who is loved beyond bounds by the whole family. Also joining us today, we have Rocky's closest friend, Liam Reardon, who's like a brother to him and is his since day one best friend. They started being friends in freshman year due to share many common interests. They hope to stay friends for a while and hopefully keep their friendship out the gutter. Next, I would like to say a proud thank you to the band hosting us tonight. I want to say a warm welcome to the Grammy Award winners, Tool. Their rocking music is sure to rev up Rocky and bring a roaring start to tonight's match. So please, could I get a drum roll while we wait for the next match? Thank you. So, we will begin with Rocky's hobbies and interests. While we speak about drums, I would like to say that Rocky shares a profound interest in playing the drums as well. He likes to play them in his spare time. That is, if he's managing any. If he's not picking up spares on the lanes, he's picking up any spare time he can manage away from work. He actually is a proud worker of our host tonight, Thunderbolt. He's a very important backbone to tonight's company due to him being a mechanic. His job is to make sure to fix the lanes and keep them in prime position for tonight's matches, such as these. By having so much work placed on his shoulders, it kind of causes a negative weight. And since he has a lack of free time, it's hard for him to keep that weight off of his shoulders. But he manages it pretty well. Most of the time, he just needs to lay in bed and maybe take a nap or 2. Before we begin the next round, I would like to hear a word from our sponsors. I'd like to say a big shout out to McCoy's Bar for hosting us tonight and keeping us nice and hungry and thirsty if we need them. So, tonight's special will include a split sushi platter, compliments to Rocky for that being his favorite. Now please, if you'd like to grab any refreshments or any snacks, we will move on to the final frame. Follow-through is a huge topic when it comes to Rocky, and this will allow him to achieve his dreams. He will be accepted to Ottawa University on an athletic scholarship and will be bowling throughout his time at college. He also wishes to get a degree following business. This will eventually lead him through his life and get him a place in Nevada. He wishes to live there for a while and eventually change his address to a different place in Nevada, hopefully that being Las Vegas, his favorite place that he would wish to travel to. Who knows, maybe even that business degree will lead him to a new bar that he will open on the main streets of Las Vegas. Maybe you'll find him someday. And while Tool is here, maybe he can even book them for his bar and drum along occasionally. As we move on to the final highlight reel, I would like to recap of tonight's events. In the first frame, we had Rocky's family and friends. In the second frame was Rocky's hobbies and interests. And in the third and final frame, we had his goals and future. So please, while Rocky's leaving the lanes, could I please get a round of applause while we give him the award for MVP for tonight's match? Thank you.